Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. We're here today with a bunch of adult books, fiction and non-fiction. I'm Eliza.
Amber.
Yeah.
Okay. First one, it looks very serious. John Sandford in Bloody Genius, a Virgil Flowers novel. I don't know, State University, feuding departments, highly educated people, disagreements.
I don't know a lot about his books, but I know we have like
it's like a thrillery kind of
a little army of patrons who come looking for them every time they come in. So,
I like that.
Another popular one, Elin Hilderbrand, What Happens in Paradise, and this is like a really beautiful beach thing on the cover, and a pretty lady too. But the beach looks particularly nice, and I'm guessing it's sort of a romance. Oh, it's this follow-up to Winter in Paradise.
That's popular. I mean, Elin Hilderbrand. I mean, just her name. Everybody wants what she's writing. Cilka's Journey by Heather Morris. Oh, she wrote The Tattooist of Auschwitz.
That was really popular.
Her beauty saved her and condemned her. Cilka's 16-year-old girl who's taken to a concentration camp in the 40s. Oh, and then she is charged with something worse and sent to a Siberian prison camp. Death and terror on a daily basis, from child to woman, woman to healer. Oh, this sounds like a really deep story. It's based on a true
love and resilience.
This is based on a true story.
Yeah.
Wow. Love and resilience. Yes.
Love and resilience. She Said by Jodi, Kantor, and Twohey, and this is breaking the sexual harassment story that helped ignite a movement. So this is about Harvey Weinstein.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't make that super clear from the cover, but then as soon as you open it up, that's what it's.
I would be interested in reading that. Yeah. Stuart Wood's Stealth. He puts out 3 or 4 books a year? I don't even know. And look at how pleased he is with himself. He's like, yeah, I do it, no problem. And no like co-authors or anything.
Nope.
Stone
Doing it himself.
It's a heart-stopping thriller.
Michael Connelly, a Renee Ballard and Harry Bosch novel, The Nightfire, and this is another thriller. But we're denied a picture of the author on the back. He's so little. Like Michael Connelly, maybe he's very modest. He doesn't want a big back cover photo.
Archer Mayer, Bomber's Moon, a Joe Gunther novel.
And he's kind of local. He lives up in Vermont.
He has a strong following around here.
We're getting all the men thrillers, the gentleman thrillers. John Connolly, A Book of Bones, a thriller, and then again another just popular author who people come looking for, and also modest with no cover photo. But look, this is sort of interesting,
maybe
a little more artsy.
You can tell what's important to us. I mean, we actually like to know what the books are about too. But Deborah Crombie writes A Bitter Feast, Scotland Yard Detective.
It says on the back it will remind some readers of P.D. James. This is sort of an interesting one because it's far down in a series. It's not the first in a series, but it's a series that's growing in popularity, so more and more people are wanting it. So we got it, but I think it's the kind of mystery where you can, even if you haven't read the other in the series,
hop on. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, so intrigued. So this is the new Jojo Moyes, who wrote Me Before You and all of those books. But this is different. This is historical fiction, and it's actually, despite the fact that she's British, it's set in America.
You could tell that it's different because the whole design of the book is different from her others.
Yeah. And Small Town Kentucky. It's about a woman who's delivering books as part of a traveling library. We had another book. Everyone's trying to get the librarians to like their books.
Okay. The Body, a Guide for Occupants by Bill Bryson. Oh, Bill Bryson has written so many things. A short history of nearly everything. And what else?
He's written so many books.
A Walk in the Woods.
Yeah.
Just other stuff. He's a super happy guy, too.
He has a good sense of humor. He's like reliably funny. Like he can just like talk about facts and things, but then just like have a joke in every paragraph.
Head to toe tour of the marvel that is the human body.
When Life Gives You Pears, and this is by the wife of Jim Gaffigan, whose name is Jeannie Gaffigan, and Jim Gaffigan writes many popular books, and they have many children who you can see on the cover. And this is actually her story. I guess she got a life-threatening brain tumor, and so this is her humorous story about that. I guess it's humorous because she lived. So
I feel like he's talked about it maybe in his comedy.
And the tumor is pear-shaped, so that's why.
All makes sense now. Permanent Record by Edward Snowden. I don't know nearly as much as I should about him and all of that. But if you want to know more...
He lives in Russia.
It's hard to know.
He's been interesting. He's been doing like, I mean, he can't do a publicity tour like most people can because he has to stay in Russia. But like, he's been doing a lot of interviews and stuff. And I listened to some. And he's a really interesting guy. Like, I think that's not like he just randomly decided to do something. He like put a lot of thought behind it.
Yeah.
Danielle Steele, Child's Play. She is on the cover, and
doubt it's anything like
it
the
looks
movie
like
Child's Play.
Sort of a dramatic family novel. Yeah. A lawyer with 3 grown children who raised them on her own. World turns upside down.
Elizabeth Strout, winner of the Pulitzer Prize. Olive Again.
A lot of people are really excited about this book. The first Olive Kitcher's book was just like so popular. And I think it's also like, it was popular right when it was written, but it's really stood the test of time too.
Yeah.
We did it for book club.
Oh, yeah, I know nothing about it, but it is just her navigating her next decade of changes and whatnot.
I think she's like a really difficult woman, and so I think that it's
a good story.
She just like makes for like a really compelling character. Like sometimes it's really hard to like her, but then other times you really like her a lot. And so she's not like your cookie cutter main character. Last of all, W. Bruce Cameron, A Dog's Promise, and this is a sequel to A Dog's Purpose, which was recently made into a movie, right?
And A Dog's Journey.
And A Dog's Journey. So this is the third one.
it.
And they put cute dogs on the cover.
And